Hey, it's Ethan here at etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pewag all square snow tire chains, showing you how to install them on our 2023 GMC Yukon XL. These chains we have right now are on a tire size 275/60/20, and they're basically going to be used for more inclement weather, some light to heavier snow, and even some light ice because they do have a pretty aggressive shape. They're a ladder pattern style chain, which is going to help us with starting and stopping, but they're a little bit larger, so you're definitely going to feel them while you're driving. The chains themselves are square links, and they're pretty large. They also have these grooves inside of them, so that's even better for gripping into that ice. They're also made of a nickel-manganese alloy, so they're going to hold up pretty well against rust, corrosion, and weather than something like a low-carbon steel chain would. And again, they are going to be a little bit bumpier on the road. The chains do come two in a set, and these pretty lightweight canvas style bags. They're definitely not my favorite, and especially with chains as aggressive as these with those pointed ends on the other side, there are certain times where they'll start to poke through pretty quickly. If you do get these chains, we recommend picking up some sort of plastic tote to keep them in, to keep the chain secure and to keep the weather out. The installation process for these chains is pretty straightforward, but you do have to get on the ground and around the back of the tire to get them on. We always recommend trying it out in your garage before you find yourself stuck on the side of the road needing to figure out how to do it. So definitely do that, but you can check out how we did it here right now. First thing we need to do for the installation is lay our chains out flat, just making sure that nothing is caught or tangled. Also, we want to make sure that this lever here is on the side facing us because we'll have to interact with that later. And we want to make sure that they're facing the right way. So if you use these hoops at the end of each set of links, you can see that this flat side is facing down. This is the side we want making contact with the tire, not these pointed hooks on this end. But doing the best we can to center the chains out, we start the whole process just by grabbing two of these back links and draping the chains over the tire. We want to do our best just to center things and spread them out as evenly as we can around the tire and around the back so we can make our first connection on the back side. Just fit this hook into one of these loose links. It is pretty loose back here, so we'll probably go for the third link in this case, but we can come back and adjust that if we need to. Now for our connection on the front, slide this lever through one of the loose links. We found that the last one works the best in our case. Probably want to get this link down below so that it's not in the way of the lever when we tilt it back. And it's going to take a little bit of effort here to get it over there, but once we have it down, we fit it into this loose link here, just like that. And you're ready to go. With chains like these, they are on, but we always recommend getting a rubber tensioner to keep them in place while you're driving, just because they do tend to shift a little bit while you're moving around, bumping over snow and ice. So hook side out, you'll just put them on similar to how you put a tire on or take it off, trying to follow a star-shaped pattern and distribute them as evenly around the tire as you can, just to keep the chains in place. So it's not too bad or too difficult. Just trying to get them even throughout. With the rubber tensioner on, the chains are fully installed. Just get them on your passenger side tire as well. Roll forward or backwards a few times to make sure that everything stays in place, then you're ready to go. Overall, these Pewag all square snow tire chains are again for some pretty heavy snow and light ice. They're pretty aggressive chains, so you're definitely going to feel them a little bit while you're driving. You don't need something quite as aggressive. Koenig has a bunch of diamond pattern style chains, which get you more coverage and a lot of times assisted or self-tensioning. This, however, was just a look at the Pewag all square snow tire chains, how to install them and how they fit on our 2023 GMC Yukon XL.